Good morning from Knott's Farm in California.
Yeah, our first time. We're really looking forward to it.
Yes, we certainly are. Never been to this park before, never even been to this part of the world before, so yeah, we're really looking forward to exploring the park. It's Knott's Scary Farm events going on at the moment as well, so I'm sure there'll be lots of nice Halloween touches around the park, which we're looking forward to seeing as well. They've got loads of great coasters here, and this park's got a lot of heritage and history, so yeah, it's going to be good to get around and explore, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get around and explore something new for the first time. It's always fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, they've got lots of nice Snoopy related things here as well, haven't they?
Yeah, I love Snoopy.
Yeah, so they're top of lots of nice coasters. They've got sort of Snoopy things as well. There's a ghost town which we're looking forward to checking out, but that'll be extra spooky with the Halloween event being on. And yeah, loads of great coasters and other attractions to enjoy as well. So let's head on into the park and see what we can find.
Yeah, let's get going.
Here we are, outside of Knott's Farm entrance. It's nicely decorated for the Knott's Scary Farm event that's currently ongoing. You can see Silver Bullet up there in the distance as well. We're heading on into the park now. We decided to take the middle road through the middle of Silver Bullet. See where we end up. Here the other areas, Camp Snoopy and the Ghost Town, are quite busy early on. So the advice is to head towards the back of the park where you can find Xcelerator, etc. So yeah, we're going to head on back now and see what we can find. Really liking the theme of the park so far. Very authentic sort of western feel.
Oh yeah, look at these little skellies, look.
Oh yeah, some awesome Halloween decorations up, look. Autumn crossed with Halloween, really, really nice. Lanterns hanging up there. Some of the standard theming as well. They've got those awesome tents, like teepees there.
Oh, look at this guy over here, look.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, they've got lots of great decorations out, haven't they, already?
Oh, cool little dog.
Oh yeah, skinny dog down there. Great. Ah, we found the entrance to Silver Bullet by the look of it. It's like quite a big coaster actually. I didn't think it was that large. It's really good actually. So we might as well go on this since we're here. There's not as much of a queue yet, so head on in. Give this one a ride. We are over at Silver Bullet. Up outside the Silver Bullet station, we've got some good views over the rest of the park. See some of the show areas. HangTime over there as well. Xcelerator as well in the background. Head into the Silver Bullet station. Nice and quiet so far this morning. Silver Bullet, B&M suspended coaster here at Knott's Farm. Interesting colour scheme. Here goes the Silver Bullet. Into the brake run. So we're carrying on through past Silver Bullet to the next area. Looks like it has a little bit of a Spanish or Mexican style theme to it. Got some really cool Day of the Dead stuff. The Casa California restaurant there on the left, right next to this pretty nice ceramic style fountain. Papa's Mexicanas over there on the right. More Day of the Dead props up there on the balcony. Carousel there in the background. Got a bit of a Mayan feel over here. And the entrance to the Jaguar ride, it's got this really cool temple. Mayan style temple there. It's time to give this one a ride. Looks like they're running this car empty. Nice and fast through that helix there. Time to make our way inside the Jaguar shrine. Made it into the Jaguar station. Pretty nicely themed. Got a bit of age on it, but still looking pretty good. And I'm in now to board Jaguar. Well, we've taken a ride on Silver Bullet and Jaguar.
Yeah, I actually really like Jaguar. It was really fast.
Yeah, it was for an older style Tivoli coaster. It was actually really, really good ride. It's very long. 2 lift hills in there. Really nice fast start as well.
Yeah.
The power wheels take you up the hill nice and quickly, straight into a nice fast helix, and then off through the temple and sort of along the route.
It's quite long as well.
Yeah, it is a pretty long ride. Especially it takes you quite a way around the park and sort of quite close to Silver Bullet as well, so you get some good views of Silver Bullet from on there. I would have liked to have seen maybe a bit more indoor on there. I think it would have worked really well to use the temple and have a bit of an indoor section in there. You do fly through the top of the temple, don't you?
Yeah.
But it would have been nice to see a bit more indoor sort of stuff on there, really. But yeah, Jaguar was a good ride. A little bit vibraty, but not ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, quite a good family ride, that one. And quite long. Silver Bullet, classic B&M.
Yeah.
Interesting layout, not one I think we've done before. Woo! There goes Jaguar. It's quite noisy, to be fair. Awesome. So yeah, Silver Bullet, B&M.
Love the over the water element.
The B&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silver Bullet's over the water element was fantastic. It's a nice layout. So you go down, the drop's not that impressive if I'm honest, which is a shame. But you go down into a pretty awesome loop-the-loop, and then round a series of other twists and turns, corkscrews, etc. And it's good, and like Caddy said, I think one of the best parts is when you dive down towards the water and go around there. But yeah, no, it's pretty standard. I don't think it's the best suspended coaster we've been on, is it really? But still enjoyed it.
It's not fun.
Carrying on through the Mexican Mayan style area. Heading towards HangTime and Xcelerator. Got lots of voladors here, chair swings. It's quite high, nice and colourful, that one. Looking really nice. Got some Mexican style merch here as well. Fiesta Mercado. Another entrance there to Casa California. Now we're leaving the Fiesta Village. So we've got the Supreme Scream. Huge drop towers. We'll head around now and give this one a ride. See the turnaround of Xcelerator just there as well. Space shot style tower, got some bounce on it. There goes Xcelerator around the turnaround. Making our way into the boardwalk now. We can see HangTime dead ahead. We've also got Xcelerator to our right. They're about to launch. There he goes. Bit like Stealth at Thorpe Park, not quite so high I don't think, but more elements to follow after the initial launch. A little further down we've made our way over to the Xcelerator ride entry. Just opposite the entrance to Xcelerator they've got some carnival style games with a bit of a horror twist. Inside the Xcelerator station. Not a lot of theming on this one. Light touch at best, but yeah, still looks like a really good ride. I'm looking forward to getting on it. And into the brake run. Xcelerator. There's a closer look at the new creepy additions to the carnival games. Heading over towards GhostRider now on the right hand side. We've got the coasters driving. We've got the creepy Jack in the Boxes up there as well. And over here we've got GhostRider, Wild Mouse style coaster. Opposite we've got an interesting ride called Wipeout. Not sure if I've ever seen one like this before.
Now that clear, all clear, guys, dropping out of here. If you're excited, right? GhostRider, let me hear you. Make some noise. Woo!
There goes GhostRider up the lift hill. Pretty rapid one.
Welcome aboard the GhostRider.
Here goes GhostRider. Quickly up the lift hill. Into the first turn. GhostRider Wild Mouse. Here's HangTime. Down the right hand side of HangTime now. Got lots of nice stuff up for Halloween. Pumpkins and things as well. the entrance of the HangTime queue line now. Gonna head through.
If you're ready for HangTime, make some noise! Welcome back, riders. Please make sure to grab all your belongings and enjoy the rest of your time here at Knott's Berry Farm. For my guests in line, please make sure to remove all hats, glasses, bags, sweaters tied around your waist, sandals, and place them in the cubbies.
Just stepping out of the boardwalk surf shop, which is where the HangTime exits into. You see the Johnny Rockets hamburgers restaurant opposite. A couple more scary Jack in the Boxes. A bit further over on the left, you've got this awesome sort of, it looks almost like a fountain, but it's just flooded with pumpkins. This looks amazing, to be honest. Really, really good. The scale of it is absolutely fantastic. Have a quick walk around so you can have a proper look at it. And these pumpkins are absolutely huge. So, just ridden a few more coasters, including Xcelerator, HangTime, and GhostRider.
Yeah.
Xcelerator I think was our favourite, to be honest.
Xcelerator is so good with the lap bar as well. It's really comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Very much like Stealth at Thorpe Park. Launched straight out the station, up over a huge top hat. But there is a bit more to the layout. There's a couple of overbank turns which are absolutely fantastic. And as Kelly just said, there's no over shoulder restraint on this ride. It's just a lap bar and a seat belt, which makes it like way more scary, I guess.
Yeah, and the ride operators are really fun as well. They're really making jokes with the crowd and that, weren't they? And really getting everybody involved. It's really
Yeah, they had a joke. They did a bit of a joke with Squid Game, didn't they? Red light, green light, and then yeah, they would go green light and it's launches, and yeah, everyone's having a great time. And yeah, it's a fantastic ride. It's one of those that was standing and not operating for a while due to parts not coming a few years ago. So it's really nice to see Xcelerator up and running, and we're really glad that we got to ride it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
HangTime went on next, and again, fantastic ride. It kind of felt a bit like half of the Smiler, didn't it?
Again, very comfortable riding it.
Yeah, again, it was a lap bar only ride. It's like a newer Xcelerator Infinity coaster. Very similar to the Madagascar coaster that we did in Dubai, actually, to be honest. But not a launch coaster. It still has the trademark vertical lift hill that Xcelerator have sometimes.
Yeah, the HangTime bit was actually very surprising, because you look at it and it doesn't look like you're hanging that much, really. When you're on it, you do feel it.
Doesn't look very intimidating at all, but when you're actually on it, you're like, oh, actually, this is quite high, this is quite steep. So yeah, and it kind of like stops for a while, and then you think you're gonna go, but whoa, there goes Xcelerator. And but on HangTime, you sort of start moving forward slowly, and then just suddenly drop, don't you? So you still don't know exactly when you're gonna go. And yeah, it's a good ride, lots of nice elements in there, plenty of inversions. Again, it was a lap bar only, so that was comfortable. Lots of upper body freedom, which is really nice on rides like that. And yeah, it was smooth, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, so that was definitely probably our second favourite, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then we went on GhostRider, which is, you know, a wild mouse coaster, so you expect it to be a little bit rough and tumble. But to be honest, it didn't really have that much going about it, really. It was a bit basic. And the restraints were terrible.
There were some decent airtime moments, but the restraints just kind of ruined it, really.
Yeah, so
really
it looked quite modern. It was like a pull-down lap bar again, but there was like a bar that goes over sort of around where your shins are, and that was just so uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know, literally the whole way around, it was like your shins were taking the pressure of the corners, and it just really hurt your legs, and just wasn't very enjoyable for that reason, unfortunately. So yeah, we can't really recommend that one. I mean, it's great because obviously younger kids can go on there, but to be honest, it's not really a ride that we'd recommend. There's plenty of other great coasters here at Knott's Berry. So yeah, right next door to Johnny Rockets, more great Halloween pieces spread around Knott's Berry Farm. We made it over to the Knott's Berry Tales, or Berry Tales, however you say it. Return to the fair. Up in the Berry Tales, or Berry Tales. Got some good views down over Knott's Berry Farm. Got the cinema over there, Walter Knott Theatre. There they go on the Knott's Berry Tales, Return to the Fair. It's like a shooty dark ride.
Welcoming you to
through Knott's. We've made it to the Prop Shop Pizzeria, Italian kitchen. So this would be a nice one to try for a small lunch break. Salads, pastas with various sauces, pizzas. So we decided to try a slice of pizza with a couple of garlic breadsticks. I'll let you know what we thought of those afterwards. I've got a couple of sachets of Parmesan cheese as well. Here comes the Knott's Farm train. It's absolutely massive. You usually get miniature railways at these parks, and this thing is absolutely incredible. Look at it. Full-size carriages as well. And into the outskirts of Ghost Town. We've got the Pony Express sort of gate ahead. Entry looks like it's on the left hand side around here. Here's the Pony Express past these rapids. This is a lovely park just to walk through and soak up the atmosphere, to be fair. So much to see. Inside the Pony Express.
Welcome back, right here. Ticket jump to the Wild Wild West on the Pony Express. Mr. Aaron, I've had you grab line things from there to the
Interesting launch coaster with more shaped cars.
2 miles on that there.
There goes the Pony Express.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Three, two, one, giddy up!
Carrying on round past the Pony Express. On our way to the Calico River Rapids. It's time for a cool down. Now the sun's come out and warms us up. We're at the Calico Rapids station. Just come off the Calico River Rapids, and my word, they were rapid. They were really good, weren't they, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Did you get wet?
Absolutely drenched.
Yeah, turn around. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. It could have been worse. Some proper wet patches there, though.
Yeah.
On our way into Ghost Town. We've got the creepy tree with all these strange hanging things, spiders and so on. The Western mascot walking through as well. Just past the Calico River Rapids, we've come down the beaten track on the outskirts of Ghost Town. On our way to the Foothill Cemetery. Lots of gravestones with some interesting stories. And also the coffin. And down past the outskirts of Ghost Town. Lots of interesting shops in this Western style village. All the cobwebs are up for the Halloween event. The Bird Cage Theatre, Boot Hill Undertakers, Toy Shop, Knife Shop, Overland Gun Shop. Walking on through the Ghost Town at the Genuine Blacksmith, hard at work. Hey!
Be sure and get my good side.
Will do.
How are you folks today?
Yeah, we're good, thanks. Yourself?
Okay, thank you. You're looking at a real blacksmith shop. It's over 100 years old.
Making it look.
It's about a mile south of here. Bought it Bought it here in 1940.
Wow.
This street, Main Street, was the beginning of Knott's Berry. All these buildings were either built or brought in 1940 and 41. The farm itself goes back to 1920. In the 1930s, Mrs. Knott started the chicken dinner restaurant, and that took off. Walter Knott found the boysenberry, and that proved to be very popular. So now, after struggling for all those years, now he's finally got a successful crop, and she's got a successful restaurant. She was a good businesswoman. Make a note of that. It pays to marry a good businesswoman. So now he's finally got an extra buck in his pocket. What does he do? He says, I'm going to build a ghost town. And that's what this street was. This was his tribute to the pioneers, which included his own grandparents.
Carrying on through the ghost town. Very, very authentic. Got the shooting game. Just outside the Golden Trails Hotel, which is actually a shop. Got a couple of characters you can get a photo opportunity with there. Found the entrance to GhostRider. We've made it over to the entrance to GhostRider. It's time to give this one a ride. Into the mine we go. Here's GhostRider at the station. Pretty nicely themed. There's the other train coming back into the station now. Like Millennium Flyer train, so should be reasonably comfortable. Some great show buildings. GhostRider Mining Company. You can see it up there, it looks absolutely massive. So we've stopped by the Ghost Town Bakery, tried a couple of cakes. I've gone with a spooky cake popsicle. And Kaylee has gone with the graveyard mousse, complete with worms. Look, looks very nice. Carrying on through the ghost town, we've got the bottle house. It's pretty crazy. I wonder how many bottles it took to make this house. Made it over to the Calico Saloon.
Enjoy.
We'll pop in for a quick drink. Wow. Passing by the Calico Candy Mine ride. Sort of temporary closure at the moment, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll reopen a little bit later on. So we've made it over to the Calico Logging Company log flume ride. Nice bit of theme in there. Oosh, there it goes. Here it comes. Doesn't look too bad. Nice and fast though. All the Halloween decorations as well. Looking brilliant. So we're now making our way into Camp Snoopy. One area we haven't explored at all yet. In the middle of Camp Snoopy now. Yeah. Here we have the newest ride in the park in Camp Snoopy. It's a new family coaster. Looks like loads of fun. Here it comes. Exploring further in Camp Snoopy, found ourselves a cave. Waterfall. Found our way around to the Beagle Express and Camp Snoopy train. Just in the background we can see the spinning coaster. Its name eludes me, but we'll head over now and see if we can give this one a ride. Ah, the Sierra Sidewinder. That's what it's called. See the stagecoach up in the distance. One of the more unique attractions here in Knottsbury. Got this lovely little camping area as well where you can have a picnic. Here goes the Sierra Sidewinder. Sierra Sidewinder station.
2, 1. Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Legal stop start for Sharna Pulp and Lockport and for Tsukugi. Thank you for riding with us and enjoy the rest of your stay here at Knott's Berry Farm.
So just on our way out, we decided to check out the Legacy shop. It's basically a horror attraction in its own right. I mean, just look at this. It's incredible. Loads of great Scary Farm merch. I was blown away by this. I thought it was just a shop. It's pretty incredible. It's quite large as well. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, enormous, but you know, it's literally like an attraction in its own right, and you don't even have to pay admission to come in here. Really, really interesting. So, we've gone on a couple more rides, including GhostRider.
Yes, GhostRider is a good ride. It's a wood coaster, and the restraints are actually really comfortable.
Yeah, well, it's Millennium Flyer train, so like a more modern type wood coaster, but still pure wood. It's not an RMC or anything like that with hybrid track. It's a, you know, pure woody. And yeah, it's a fantastic ride. You know, absolutely massive. Really, really long. I mean, the structure towers over Knottsbury Farm. And
we sat right at the back and we were getting like dragged down the hills and that. It was quite fun actually.
Yeah, some serious airtime on it, but it is rather intense.
Yeah.
It is probably the most intense ride here, I would say. Actually.
Yeah, it's crazy. When you turn around the corner, you're like, whoosh.
Yeah, there's some really sharp corners on there, and you do take them at quite a lot of speed. It's almost like a wild mouse meets wood coaster in places. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think GhostRider for me was my favourite coaster. I think you still preferred Xcelerator, didn't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, GhostRider for me was just like, you know, a woody taken to the next level. So yeah, one of the best woodies I think I've ever been on, so that was absolutely brilliant.
Was good.
Some really nice theming through the queue line and sort of in the sort of station as well. And yeah, it fits in really nicely with Ghost Town with its large hulking structure.
Yes.
And yeah, no, it's really good. We did also do the Sierra Sidewinder, didn't we?
Yes. That was surprisingly intense actually.
Yeah, it's very fast for that spinning coaster. It's more of a family sort of coaster, and it is in Camp Snoopy. So you'd expect it to be fairly tame. Hey, there goes GhostRider now. And yeah, Sierra Sidewinder is a lot more intense than you might expect, to be honest. Wasn't massively spinning, I wouldn't say.
No.
We got to rotate, so we got to view the sort of the bank turns from different angles, which was really nice. But there wasn't sort of too much actual spinning round and round or anything like that. So not enough to make you feel sick, unless travelling in the wrong direction makes you feel sick, in which case maybe not the best ride for you. But yeah, no another great attraction here at Knott Farm. Thoroughly enjoyed that one as well.
Great, yeah.
Well, I think that just about brings us to the end of our day here at Knott Farm. It's been a fantastic day.
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed it. I would say, based on what we've experienced today, it's probably not really a one-day park.
Yeah, we haven't done everything, have we? We haven't done like the train ride and things like that. We wanted to do that as well, but we just haven't had a chance, have we?
That's it, yeah. And also the candy mine was temporarily unavailable as we were passing. Unfortunately, we didn't make it back over there.
Mine, yeah.
That's it, when it reopened. And yeah, so that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, so I would say if you do come here, try and allow 2 days for this park, because you will, you know, have plenty to do during those 2 days. And there's lots to see as well, isn't there? There's loads of shops. You've got the blacksmith, obviously the saloon, you know, where they serve drinks and everything in there. And so there's so much to see and do here. It probably, you know, we've had to do it as a single day on this trip, but honestly, if you can make it a 2-day trip, it's definitely going to be worth it. Yeah, I think the staff have been really good as well. They've all been very friendly, very helpful. Each ride, the set of ride operators have got their own uniform, the sort of themes with the ride, haven't they?
Yeah, really fun.
So yeah, it's yeah, we highly recommend Knott Farm. I think it's got a really nice park. It's got really nice character. Obviously, it's very authentic. Obviously, the ghost town was built before the rides and that sort of thing originally. And yeah, it's got a really nice vibe about it. So we definitely recommend, if you're in California, that you check it out. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to us and really helps out the channel. And if you have any questions or comments about Knott Farm or anything you've seen here today, then just drop those in the comments below and we'll answer those as soon as we can.
Yes.
And until next time, we hope you get out and explore amusement parks and more. See you next time.